So have you ever gotten anything from social media, even though you don't use it?
Yes and no. When I first started here, Adam King, who is in our marketing, IT department, whatever, was nice enough to set me up with a Facebook account.
Thanks, Adam.
Yep, I know how to spell it now. I occasionally access it. But what was interesting about that was, as we were filling stuff out, one thing I had put down was that I do farm and ranch also. And from there were, I guess, things that showed up on the internet. And I got a call one day from somebody who was looking for farm and ranch type policy. And they have horses, and they do horseback riding and trails and stuff like that. Called them up, talked to them, found out it really wasn't farm and ranch, but it was more of outfitter type stuff and so on. Well, of course, doing my research and stuff, after I talked and found out, yes, we have markets, eventually was able to place the account with one of our carriers. And they were very happy because the carrier they were with was canceling them, was getting out. Their agent couldn't do anything.
Oh.
So I kept in touch with these people because they had told me, yeah, we're into some other businesses and stuff like that. Fast forward 2 years later, I get another phone call where they're having problems because their agent cannot find coverage for another portion of one of their businesses.
Oh, man.
And so as I'm talking with them, I find out that this business actually is, it's a massive equine risk. They have horses. Their herd runs anywhere from 800 to 1,200. They own, I don't know, close to 100,000 acres of property. They've got about 8 or 9 ranches, camps and everything. So make a long story short, I was able to find a market through Lloyd's of London, which is a huge carrier that does all the risk stuff. And the type of business these people do, Lloyd's had never heard of it. So they had to create a class code to be able to provide insurance for them. And now I am taking over their whole business venture entity. They have, property here. They're in New Mexico. They're in Mexico. They're in South America. They provide horses for movie shoots, all sorts of things. And that all started from a internet post about Chris Viton does farm and ranch type policies that are difficult to insure.
What?
And that's where that all came from. And this account, when it's all said and done, will probably be, I don't know, $300,000-$400,000 in written premium a year.
Oh my gosh! So what was this? Was this like you mentioned it was a post, but was it like a recommendation on Insurance Centers of America's site?
I have no clue.
Oh.
I don't know. It's just that's how they found me. Because I'm like, how did you find me? We found your name on the internet that you can do farm and ranch type risks that are difficult that other people can.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's all it took.
Yeah.
It's just seeing your name associated with the pain. See, and I know you were in marketing and banking too, so.
Yeah. Long time.
Many moons.